We are also demanding there will be no Maram Road in Nyanza from today to 2027. We will not allow any Maram Road in Nyanza. We want all roads in Nyanza to be tarmacked. We also be moved with the speed possible. With the immediate effect that Kisumu be administrative hub of East Africa and of Kenya. We are demanding the Statehouse to be moved to Kisumu. All consulates, all ambassadors, all high commissioners who resides here at Mutaiga, who resides here at Kileleshwa and whatever and Karen, they must move to Kisumu because that is now the administrative headquarter. Very last one. I tell you that we are advising William Ruto to take those things before Raila Odinga becomes president. By 2026 tipate kama hizo vitu zote yenye nimehesabu ziko Kisumu. Because here in Nairobi what we want hizi magorofa kubwa kubwa. So when there is a serious thing, you fly to Kisumu because there is a one of the best airports next to the river, next to the lake. They are in Kisumu. So Raila Odinga, your only last bullet. We will be targeting the eye of the bull. Fraternity with me. Order bwana, I'm the one talking to the bunge fraternity. I want to first, my name is Sam Otieno. Bunge la mwananchi spokesman, the only spokesman in Kenya that you should know. I put thing across that everyone should know. As you know always that whatever I've said is something which has been confirmed by everyone. It is official that we can confirm now that the people from Lakeside, it is not necessary that they vote someone who is going to power. They will make sure that whoever goes to power must serve them, and there is no choice. Yesterday, the first time since independent, William Kipchirchir Samoei Arap Ruto went to Kisumu, and the first cabinet meeting was made in Kisumu. 117 billion was set aside by the cabinet, and I'm reporting that that money will be to bail out the millers, the sugar millers in Nyanza and Western region. We must also tell other people, such as the coffee growers, who wants only 60 billion, they must work hard to get that 60 billion because we understand that they are working so hard. 117 billion, which was written on in a cabinet paper, must be unveiled in the next 3 weeks, or we will change our mind. The people who made sugar companies like Mumias, Muhoroni, Sony, and I think Muhoroni, Sony, there's another one called Nzoia, and many other companies in Nyanza and Western, they must be on their feet in 3 weeks' time, and there's no choice. And that does not mean that we will vote for William Ruto in 2027. That does not mean. It is our right to get those services, and there is no question about it. Going forward, we are demanding for more. We understand that there is a megawatts which is being laid down around Migori, which will produce around 8 megawatts. We want more, and there is no choice about it. We are also demanding there will be no Maram Road in Nyanza from today to 2027. We will not allow any Maram Road in Nyanza. We want all roads in Nyanza to be tarmacked.
Tamak, nyoka nyeusi.
Nyoka nyeusi kila mahali, kila mahali, kila mahali, kila mahali. Yes. And we are also demanding that in Nyanza, since Kisumu is capital, is a city, is one of the cities in this republic, we are demanding that the administrative function should be moved from Nairobi to Kisumu, so that Nairobi remains a hub of commercial and Kisumu be administrative hub. You understand that Kisumu is the center of East Africa. And since the Kisumu is the center of East Africa, Kisumu should, just like what Tanzania had done, that Dar es Salaam is the commercial and Dodoma is the administrative. So we are demanding that this should be also be moved with the speed possible, with the immediate effect that Kisumu be administrative hub of East Africa and of Kenya. We are demanding the Statehouse to be moved to Kisumu. All consulates, all ambassadors, all high commissioners who resides here at Mutaiga, who resides here at Kileleshwa and whatever and Karen, they must move to Kisumu, because that is now the administrative headquarter. That should not be questioned whatsoever. In fact, they will be having some good time in the only capital city which will be having a lake, a freshwater lake. So all ambassadors, the UN headquarter, which is somewhere at Gigiri, should move to Kisumu. We are also asking the Mr. Ogola, the general, to move. We want to change Kibos or Otonglo to be one of the, I think should be headquarter of military. Military, yes. We want a military branch in Kisumu, not branch, the headquarter of Air Force in Kisumu and in Chikavu in Kisumu. Yeah, and we want DOD in Kisumu, yes. That is what we are saying. That is what we are saying. And that is what we are saying, and that is what people are saying. Nairobi should remain an headquarter of commercial purposes only. Here in Nairobi, your only sole functions should be to do some little businesses here, kuuza njugu, kuuza nini, those little businesses. But serious things like ambassadorial offices all over the world, 194 countries, should be in Kisumu. I understand that Argesia has also decided that they are also a country. We are asking the Argesia community to take their headquarters in Kisumu. We have got airport. That's the only city in the world which has got a freshwater lake. That's the only city in the world with the serious people. That's the only city in the world which can accommodate anyone. So going forward, this is, I know the bunge la mwananchi will be writing a petition. We must petition the president. We will petition UN. We will petition United USAID, all headquarters UKAID. We will petition everyone that whenever they will be talking on ambassadorial issues, you will not be referring as Nairobi, but we will be referring as Kisumu. When you are somewhere in Geneva, you will be saying what Kisumu has said, not what Nairobi has said. So all decisions, the serious conferences, I'm happy that one is starting on November. The cultural one will be somewhere at Ofafa in Kisumu. So going forward, all meetings, Kisumu. So that will be a measure that William Ruto is serious with us. That will be a measure that William Ruto is serious with us. And we understand that 2027 is the last bullet for Raila Odinga. Order, one, order. We understand that 2027 is the last bullet for Raila Odinga. The last 2027. Very last one. I tell you that we are advising William Ruto to take those things before Raila Odinga becomes president. By 2026 tipate kama hizo vitu zote yenye nimehesabu ziko Kisumu. Because here in Nairobi, what we want is magorofa kubwa kubwa. So when there is a serious thing, you fly to Kisumu. because there's one of the best airports next to the river, next to the lake. They are in Kisumu. So, Raila Odinga, your only last bullet. We will be targeting the eye of the bull in 2027. And that to mean that William Ruto is just the one-term president. Maybe he will come back in 2032. Yes, because Raila will also serve one term. We will return Ruto in 2032. Then he finishes the second term. Then anybody who thinks that wants to be president will take over. But from 2027, 2032, that is Raila Amolo Odinga. Then Ruto, we will consider you in 2032, 2030 what? 2037. Then you finalize there. Then we see whoever thinks that he is able to become president. Finally, Mr. Speaker, the question of development in this republic is not made for central people only. And that's why I'm insisting that whatever is being done by this administration should be done in Nyanza more than any other place in this republic. It's not a must that we vote for you so that you bring us development. You have got no choice. According to the Constitution of Republic of Kenya, Article 201 and 202. You must serve us and you don't have any choice. Those people who woke up early in the morning about 2 o'clock thinking that you will bring them some ridini. On Sunday, I'm asking you to go there and pray with them. You go somewhere, Mary, you pray with them. You go somewhere at Nyeri, you pray with them. So that they get a reason how to go to heaven. Because we need such people, such serious people to go to heaven. But in Nyanza, in Western, in Coast, we only need development. And there is no choice. By 2027, just pick your virago and go back to Karen. Raila Amolo Odinga will be taking over. Then in 2032, we may consider you, considering how you will treat us in these 5 years. Yeah, considering that. So thank you very much, and we thank you.